what's the best way to clean up a pool? You left, you went on vacation, you came back, and it turned green. It was pretty before, and it just turned green on you. Well, let's just talk about what it needs. Obviously, it needs chlorine because it turned green. You see the floater over there is floating. It's floating high, so I know it's out of tablets. Walls have got green on them. Got big piles of dirt that turned green. So what this pool needs is it needs to be vacuumed. We need to get all that out. We need to get chlorine in it, and then we need to clean the filter. Let me show you how we're going to do this. Okay, so my two options are to use this roller type vacuum, which does a good job, directs everything to the center, and it'll cut a big swath. Works great for concrete pools. It does not work good when you have algae growing on the bottom. It'll just leave wheel tracks. So the best option here is the triangle or clamshell vacuum. The difference is it has brushes on the bottom. Does not cut near as big a path. Takes a little bit longer, but the beauty is while you're vacuuming, it's also brushing the bottom, so you do get a lot cleaner end result. So we're going to use that. The other secret weapon that I like to use, now you probably don't have one of these, but when you've got a lot of algae in the pool and it's stuck to the walls and stuck to the floor, because this water is clear, it's just there's a layer of algae on the bottom. So a lot of people will tell you to brush it, stir it all up. Bad idea. Bad idea. So we use a gas pump. This is just, you get it on Amazon, Harbor Freight, regular 2 horsepower pump. We've configured a basket on the front. Works awesome. Don't have to prime it. Just fill that basket up. And it works really good. The other thing we need to do is backwash. Now this is just a sand filter. You may have a DE or a cartridge. Whatever the case, go ahead and clean the filter first while you still have water in the pool. So I'm going to go and backwash this filter, and you will see it'll be quite dirty. Let's see. Here it comes. There's the nasty. Oh yeah. So we know the filter's dirty, so the first thing, go and backwash your filter and get it good and clean. This one's going to run a few minutes. So we'll come back to that. I'll go ahead and get the pump set up while I'm waiting on the vacuum. Okay, we got that ready. Let's go over here and look. You can see that nasty green water is coming out. We're almost cleaned up. It's another minute or two and that should be ready to flip it back over to filter. In case you don't have a gas pump, this one has one called waste. So you could cut this around to waste and it will actually vacuum that dirty water out, which will do the same thing as I'm going to do with the gasoline powered vacuum. Okay, let's fire this baby up. Okay, now check this out. Should look just about clean. And just take little strokes like so, and we'll clean it up. I'll put you on time lapse from here, but you can see how much better the pool looks instantly. Okay, we're about halfway through, but you can see the difference that it's made from here versus here. I'm going to finish this out and then we'll add a little chlorine, brush the size down, and we should be good to go. Okay, we're down to the last little section here. You'll notice the goal is to not stir up the pool. A lot of people will tell you to brush it, and brushing it is the absolute worst thing you can do because it mixes it all back in the water. As you can see, as I'm pushing it, most of the algae is sitting right on the pool floor. So by vacuuming to waste, you take that algae right out of the pool and you don't have to worry about it anymore. When you stir the pool, you're stirring all that live algae up and it mixes with the water, and then you have to kill it or filter it out. So both of those take a long time and cost you a lot of money and chemicals. So this is absolutely the fastest way to do it. Vacuum to waste. You will not be disappointed. So far I've taken it down about 2 inches, and we'll probably lose another inch getting this last little bit out, but totally worth it. A lot cheaper than chlorine. So let's finish this thing up. Okay, got the bottom cleaned up. Now we're going to go around the sides. You can see, maybe you can see a good bit of green along the sides. Vacuum that off, throw in a little chlorine, and we should be good to go. Back here. Okay, I got it all cleaned up. Let's kill the pump. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is throw a little chlorine in it. Then we'll give it one final brush down and turn the pump back on. Should be good to go for the morning. Oh, one more thing I did notice on my pool cleaner, 3900. If you can spin this single side wheel, then you need to replace the wheel. It's actually on a hexagon shaft, and it's supposed to be, it should not turn, that's what I'm saying. All three of these wheels should turn together. So if you have the single solid wheel spinning freely, you need to replace the wheel. I actually made a video on that. It should be in the link. So let's grab some chlorine. Grab some shock. Okay, it should clear up nicely.